Have you ever paused to consider the state of our nation and the role American Christians play within it? It's a question that bears weight, a question that demands introspection. What if the fate of our nation is intertwined with our actions, our values, our faith? There's a saying that goes, "He who forgets history is doomed to repeat it." And perhaps we as a society have been playing out this proverb. We've veered off the path, strayed from our purpose, and in the process, lost our way. Our purpose as American Christians was never about gaining political power or societal influence. It was, and always should be, about spreading the gospel. Yet somewhere along the line, we've allowed ourselves to be distracted. We've given in to the temptation of idolizing people, placing our hope in them rather than in God. And while we've been busy pointing fingers, we've forgotten to examine our own hearts, our own actions. It's easy to pick apart other people's sins, to judge them from a distance. But the truth is, we all have our own sins to deal with. We're all in need of God's grace and mercy, and until we recognize and confront our own sins, we can't truly help others with theirs. Allow me to draw your attention to Galatians chapter 5, verse 22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness. These are the qualities we're called to embody, yet we must be vigilant against the subtle creep of self-righteousness. It can distort our understanding of love, joy, peace, and all the other fruits of the Spirit. Consider the story of the woman caught in adultery from John chapter 8. The scribes and Pharisees were quick to condemn her, ready to stone her. But Jesus, in his wisdom and kindness, challenged them, asking those without sin to cast the first stone. In the end, only Jesus and the woman remained. He showed her compassion, telling her he didn't condemn her, but urging her to sin no more. This story serves as a powerful reminder that our role isn't to condemn but rather to guide, to help, to love. We are called to meet people where they are, to lead them to Jesus, and to help them overcome their sins. But to do this effectively, we first need to address our own sins. The call to repentance isn't just for the woman caught in adultery or the scribes and Pharisees. It's for us, here and now. It's a call to turn away from hate, bitterness, pride, and idolatry. It's a call to trust God to heal our nation, to bring people to Jesus and to help them before we condemn them. We, as American Christians, can do better. We can change the fate of our nation, but it starts with a change in our hearts. It starts with repentance and turning to God. Our nation's future lies in our hands, and it's time to take responsibility.